4, 3, 2, 1.
Just orbs coming down here. Thanks. Okay, there's a beam. You can start DPS in the orb now. Once that's dead, one of the three can run it out.
I'll take.
Okay, bombs out. Anti-venom first.
Oh my gosh, that is far. Oh, it hits everybody.
Yeah, you have to be like right on like the
Okay.
tip of the edge.
Yeah,
They want
and also
where the thing goes off.
we'll wipe there, but yeah, I don't want both people running to the mark. I called anti-venom first, and both people ran, but we.
I think
Just have it. I'll wait for your call.
Okay.
I think the main thing, honestly, is that we have to be much closer because it looks like it hits everybody no matter what. That's my bad.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't realize.
yeah, it does.
It does,
where
yeah.
I placed Moon is like the safest zone. Like as long
Got
as
it.
you're there in relation to X, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's like
Cool.
a little bit closer than the middle point.
So as long as the diameter isn't between you and the mark, you're good.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and then when we get knocked, the second person can just go to like the total opposite side of X and then get blasted back towards Moon for the second dispel, right?
Oh.
Either that, or you could just have the next person going stand right by them on X and just run to X. I'm not sure if that's worse.
They
or
would
better.
get knocked off then.
Yeah, they're both
'cause they'd
gonna
go
get
flying
knocked
to the
back.
right.
Well, if you're standing on the inside of X, they'd get knocked off.
It's relative. If he's standing
the
right on top
other
of
person,
them,
the other person will get knocked out.
Oh,
Right?
it's relative to the boss, not to the player.
No, it's
No.
relative
No,
to the
it's
player,
up
but
to
it's
the player.
just,
So that person would get knocked back in the situation you're talking
Okay,
about. They would
yeah.
get
Yeah.
knocked towards Moon. Yeah.
Let's do this instead.
no. There's two players. If you're going to dispel, then either one of them is
The
going to
whole
get
group
knocked
would
out,
have to
right?
run back towards Moon, basically. So like that player, the second person to
Yeah.
be dispelled in your situation would have to wait for the entire group to run back to Moon. Whereas the way that if
I
they run
see.
to Triangle, everybody's just already in position to get knocked back.
I
yeah,
see.
and it's
The only issue
really,
with that is if people are farther forward on the platform than the dispel person, then they'll get blasted off. So everyone
Yeah.
has to be behind triangle at that point.
Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll call out a name to run to X, and then the other person affected can run to Triangle. And then
Not immediately though, right?
Yeah, they'll
Why-
basically stand with the group at Moon, right? And then once we get knocked, then they'll just take a few
let me
steps.
finish, if you would.
Sorry.
Yeah, so everyone's gonna be standing on Moon. If we do the dispels at the same time, can we just like negate them?
I don't think so.
I think that's
No?
hard to time that.
I think Blizz will like they make it so that the second knockback will hit you regardless.
Okay, so instead what we'll do is just have everyone stack on Moon. We'll have both people run to the marks, do X, and then once everyone's back on like the opposite of Moon at like there, we'll do the green.
He doesn't mean that triangle goes when X does, because it wouldn't be. There would be no point anyways. I don't think.
Yeah, let me just actually, to make it simpler, we don't even need green. We can have them both run to the same spot.
I do like the idea though of like utilizing that momentum just to like put you back where you want to be eventually, but it's like whatever.
We'll try
That
it
was
later on.
Kill Jaden.
Wait, we don't want them to run to the same spot though, right?
We do, but just staggered. So I call
No,
one.
but that was what we were just talking about though, because if both people go to X, then the second dispel has to wait for the entire raid to move back over to Moon before we can dispel the second person. Whereas if the second spell goes to green, then we would just knock the raid back toward the middle.
The only other thing I just wanted to throw in super fast is I think I heard somebody said something about it's better to do the opposite strat in Mythic, so maybe it'd be good to practice that now. Like something about the knockbacks gets harder.
Hmm.
Is that cool? Can we try that then?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So first we'll run to X. Everyone else stays on boss at Moon. And then as soon as that knockback happens, the other person runs just a bit further to green, and then we trigger that knockback. In sequence.
Sounds good.
Oh, we just need food. Did any melee actually get knocked off or die during that? Because I wasn't really paying attention to my positioning, but I still didn't die or anything for the first dispel. I just suspect it'll be something that casters will have to.
For those of us running orbs, you do have to be like really patient with the button. Just press it once, and then you don't think it's working, and then it will work. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First orb come down now. Move away from that so the tanks can hit it without hitting it. Dodge stuff. Okay, anti-venom to X. Everyone else to Moon. Dispel now. Ah, I see. Oh.
Alright, so everyone got hit by suffering mirror.
Yeah, and that dispel was not. That was a bit too fast. I died.
I think it was. Oh, I see. Never mind. I'll talk about it after.
Yeah, I dispelled it because I was like, go.
We got
Go,
21
guys.
seconds, so at least.
Sorry.
No, you're good. We're getting used to it. It's no big
I
deal.
just wanted to help us get back to positioning.
To the orb.
Dispel X, yeah. Yep, sorry. Much.
Just 2 orbs.
Yeah. Let's
One
wipe
trend
there.
line.
So it looks like the dispel is maybe overlapping with the suffering cast. So I think it's actually like blasting into the group. I could be wrong.
It is, yeah,
That
100%.
that second one, I think, is the way we're going to want to do it, where we follow up almost immediately in order to get us all back to middle. It just would mean that you have to like be aware of not being close to the edges when it's knockback time, like being kind of in a line between the two.
And it also puts it like the green person will have to get there fast.
Also, I was saying this in the healer channel, but I'm going to say it out loud because I don't know if everybody's in it. Ben is getting first dispel. I'm getting second.
Cool.
What drops those black pools?
That's the dispels.
Oh, specific. Okay, never mind.
We had a closet up.
Since we're running X clockwise and green, green would be going clockwise too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just double check.
Ooh, I'm ready. Wait.
Are we doing a feast?
Yeah. I'll put this feast down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First orb is up. On that orb, watch the shatter. Dodge stuff here. Another suffering. Obi-Wan to X first. Obi-Wan to X, to X. Okay, dispel. And dispel again.
Can't. Necro, it's you.
Oh,
you gotta
Necro.
go to
You gotta
triangle.
go to green, man. Green.
Oh, my
Necro,
bad.
green.
Oh.
Okay, it was too late.
Yeah, no. Wipe it. Don't dispel, please, until he gets to the right spot.
I thought he was far enough, but that was already jacked, so
Yeah, true.
not intentional.
That's right. You have to face outwards, away from. I was like, I went farther than before. Like that was.
Oh, the way you're facing makes difference?
It matters for the person being dispelled. If their back is facing the edge, they will fly off.
Ah, I see.
You always fly backwards.
So like we need to wait for the second dispel until the suffering goes off.
Cat, can you
I'm
res
not sure
one
if you
of
took
us?
that into.
Sorry. Before.
I was like, I see a feast.
I was just trying to, like, reveling in the fact that I survived.
Yeah, the suffering timing is rough. I don't think we can do him like one right after the next with that.
Yeah, you have to take that into consideration. Like you have to wait for the suffering to go off and then tank to position and then get the dispel off.
Yeah.
At what point does his helmet blow off and then you just see his gnarly face? It's really cool.
60.
Oh, that's right, the shard of armor. He looks so cool. It was a very cool fight, even though I hate it.
I'm just getting Kill Jaden vibes. And I hate it.
Yeah, knockbacks are always super
At
troll.
least it's not the bullet hell.
Feast up. Okay, so we're gonna try slightly more staggered dispels this time. Oh boy.
He's not meleeing me.
Orbs up. Yes. Dodge. Necro to X. Dispel now. We're waiting for suffering here. Don't get hit by suffering. Oh, that was great. No, come on. I'm gonna call these. Let's wipe there. Yeah, I know it sucks to wait.
Wait,
but we have
okay,
to.
hang on. I'm really confused. We should just be stacked right behind Cloud right after that happens, lined up, and then just dispel right away so we bounce.
But they're
right back
waiting,
in, right?
waiting for the cast on the tanks.
Yeah, you might have missed our conversation about this, but suffering went straight through the whole party when we did it that way.
Okay.
So we need to wait for suffering to go off. So I'm gonna call the first one, and we're gonna wait until the tanks are good and suffering's gone off and they're repositioned, and then I'll call the second one. We have 21 seconds, so I think it should be okay. And I'll just try and have the first always be melee dispels so that ranged who's waiting can still do stuff. That was the idea originally, and it'd be cool if we could do that, but it turns out the suffering is just poorly timed.
Also, once the first knockback happens, I've got to go to the orb. So I'm hauling ass to get there. Just heads up in case, like if you're blinking or fell rushing.
Yeah, and everyone else, I think, like, since the tanks need to get there in the smallest amount of time, everyone else's responsibility should be making sure they don't get hit by the frontal. So, like, if you need to run straight at the boss and not move at all except for forward, that's fine. I think we all can just, like, dip off to the left or right.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Here's the suffering cone, watch it. Switch to orb now. Dodge. Crispy to X.
God.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. That was.
Alright. Everybody gets one.
My brain was just like, dispel.
He's just trying to make me feel better.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. That was.
You're good. We can quick pull. Feast is still up, so we'll get a res out and then go right again.
It's time to clean house on these healers.
Yeah, my soul stone disappeared too. Weird.
Oh, do we not have any soul stones?
I
think it's bugged, and if we don't have like an onk or something, there's like no getting back up.
Okay.
And get a speedy boy volunteer.
Yeah, anyone who's got good mobility.
Flappy, because he just got 30.
Did you, as a paladin, did you just release? You did. Wow.
Yeah.
Bright and bad.
You slow as hell, bro.
I know.
Pop that light foot.
And tank privilege too, man. Just lay there. We'll get you. And Cloud.
Like
Flappy's fast.
You did it
But
out of guilt.
how am I going to res anybody?
Exactly. Not big brain,
Windwalkers
cat. That's a
have red.
very small brain.
Probably Blink is best candidate.
I was gonna say Blink, yeah, dude.
I don't have triple roll though. So it's gonna be a little bit longer.
Benched.
Torin death face looks so sad. His jaw's all like askew.
Take my dispel button off my bar right now. I was all stoked.
What if you mass dispelled? Like, exactly the same time what would happen?
I mean,
Dude.
it's smaller range, so.
It does damage to us, does it not?
Yeah, it does damage and knocks back.
I'm pretty sure we die.
I think if we did the dispel sandwich, we turn into one meat cube. We just get smushed into each other.
That'd be funny.
WoW crashes and we have to play a level of Super Meat Boy.
That game is so much fun, dude. I bought it on PSP years ago.
That's a good mobile game to have.
I like Celeste.
Nice, there's a repair down. You
Wait.
don't have to drop bots though, because we can mount here, but I appreciate it all the same.
I have many lucky tools that I really like.
This one has a mana pot. The mountain.
Oh my god, look at that big 318 health pot.
I have the pet, yeah, not the mount though.
Lufa, FM me real quick, Lufa.
5, 4,
Thank you.
2, 1.
First orb coming down here. A bit far away. Hey, get that orb.
Yep.
It's too far away. Beware.
Necro to X. Dispel.
That's so bad dispel.
That's my bad. ISO where
No.
you dispel when it's time.
Oh.
The suffering was going off directly when you called for the dispel.
Okay, understood. Yeah, please do wait for dispel call. I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Sorry guys, just give me a sec.
Oh, it's totally fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
The suffering is a little whack.
Yep. Tuned to be perfect accurate. Come.
Yeah, it's Cat's fault.
So guys, you can just jump off the edge to save us some time here. Thank you.
I was doing it to keep my soul stone.
Yeah, I just mean DPS. I mean healers are always good to survive.
Because I think the soulstone falls off if you fall off the platform.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I was like, let me die up here.
I tried porting back up to the top and it doesn't work either, so.
Stack for the orbs to pre-stack for knockback? I don't think I understand.
Like I think he's saying when we have to kill the orb, stack on it. That way we're all ready, because the malevolence comes right after that.
Yeah, but the orb is not always where we need to be for the knockback.
I think it's just that the whole raid will be in one spot together, and it'll be easier to move all at once.
Yeah. Equi, are you familiar with the Kill Jaden fight? Mythic? Like
roughly. I did it on farm.
Because like maybe we should treat it like that, where everybody runs to X, we dispel, and then everybody
Always
like,
stacked, yep.
Yeah, just like how it was in Mythic Kill Jaden.
So yeah, so tanks would run too, so we could keep uptime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the best way to do this is like instead of dispelling then suffering then dispelling again, like do the suffering first, then 2 dispels, right?
Sure, yeah. Okay.
We're gonna stack on X first and then triangle, correct? Or are we still gonna do the moon thing?
You don't stack, you just have to be on that side of the boss.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's simple enough.
Yeah, I don't think we don't need to do stacking quite yet. Let's try this first. Let's try having the suffering and the 2 dispels, and that'll make it easier to get back to where we were.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First orb down. Get ready to position for dispels. OB1 to X.
Here's orb.
Dispel.
Suffering. Okay, it went off.
We're good. Dispel. That'll be cleaner next time.
Okay.
Necro to X. Dispel. Next one to X.
X again?
Or, no, triangle, sorry. Dispel. Couple orbs to get here. We can hit both with 1 suffering.
Yep. Don't be in error. Got both of them.
The wounds. Blink to X.
Is someone running orbs?
Yeah. Oh no! You gotta wait for my call. Alright, wipe it.
Keep thinking I'm out of position. But it's just because like it's dispelling prematurely, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm only calling dispel when we're all good to go, and then that one suffering was in the middle of going off, so we should have waited. We don't need to point fingers. It's okay. This is part of the process. Why do we want to delete green marker?
We can get rid of Moon.
Yeah.
I think the markers are perfect.
Both of the markers move. Like you're not always dropping X on X either.
Well, yeah, but they'll move the same. So like, yeah, there will be the same distance between each. It's part. The reason we're doing 2 instead of 1 is because yeah, they're making it part of the way to green anyway. The person to be dispelled, so it's quicker.
It's cool, and Nerzhul like will send you individual whispers too.
Really?
Yeah, I just got one on all of our pulls so far.
Wait, I haven't gotten any. That's so cool.
Yeah, he said my hands will serve the jailer. I was like,
dear.
okay, why just my hands, bro?
Oh my gosh.
No,
He knows you're
I
dirty.
really want to know why.
Oh no!
He knows you're a filthy paladin.
It's because I'm a blood elf.
My hands will service the jailer.
No.
Oh man.
5,
We didn't need to know that.
I know.
2, 1.
Buffering here for the first orb.
It's too far away.
Hit dodge. Get into position for the dispels. Novaria to X.
I need to get closer.
Dispel.
It's too far away.
And dispel.
Beware.
Orb is damageable. Kill the orb. Dodge here.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Lupa to X.
It's too far away.
Dispel. Reposition. And dispel. New orbs up. You can hit both these with one again. Thief to X. Dispel. And dispel.
Put me in front of the boss.
I need to get closer.
Oh, I missed one, sorry.
It's okay. On the orb. Anti-venom to X. Dispel. And dispel. Work on the open orb here. Medics to X. Guys, get into position for the dispel. Dispel. Yeah.
I do.
That
With the
was
X.
That's so
wrong
cool.
person, that's all.
Really fast to clarify, because you can see at X how there's like a line around, and then at triangle it's kind of going in towards the middle. We want to go around like a clock, not in front. So when he says go triangle, he's not saying go try to stand on top of the triangle in the poop. It's like go clockwise around.
We're moving in a circle.
Spot.
I have a question, Tate, because I had it as well, right? I'm not doing anything until you call me where to go, right?
That's right. You're just keeping DPS up and ignoring it.
To be clear, if you have the debuff, you stand on the icon, the opposite icon, correct?
What do you mean?
I had the debuff, right?
Okay.
Well, I was on triangle and I still get knocked back.
No, you should.
No.
Facing
you
out.
want to stay mid. That's what Kat was just asking. So.
If you have the debuff, Chronic, you have to face out. It will knock you backwards. So if you're facing the boss, it'll knock you off.
If I'm not incorrect, Chronic, and this isn't to call you out, you must have been the person I saw go to the opposite side. You went too early. So you I think maybe you compressed a little bit of time, because I watched somebody out there on the edge and I'm like, that guy's dead, because we're dispelling the other person right now.
Yeah, so I call the first person to run out to X, and the other person should stay with the rest of the raid, even if they.
No, I did actually. I had it, and then afterwards, I ran over here to triangle. But you're saying I need to face. Sorry.
Face out. Yeah.
Face
I need to
out,
face this way out.
If you have it, if you have the thing that needs to be dispelled, yeah.
That's what I was facing the boss though, and that's why I got knocked off.
Think of it like your hand is outstretched in front of you, and you drop the knockback. So
Correct.
Whichever way you face.
Or you're channeling your inner Megan Beast Stallion and you're twerking.
Maya knocked me off.
Twerking the orb down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb is damageable. Go attack it. Dodge stuff. Your position for the knockdown. I'm running to X. Dispel. And dispel.
Beware, I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Easy.
Crooked to X. Dispel.
It's too far away.
Dispel.
Closer. It's too far away.
Watch the path through these orbs. Tanks are gonna try to hit both. Medics to X. Dispel. Dispel. You're as Cloud. Two orbs up. I'm running to X. Dispel. Dispel. Keep on the orbs that are available. Both are. The orb just spawned. One orb available, one orb still locked. The orb is going to unlock here. Leave and switch. Chief tech to X. Dispel.
One of the orbs is free.
Oh, that was okay.
It's not a dispel.
Oh, it ran out?
Yeah,
Yes.
timed out.
Gotcha. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Don't be in front of the bus.
Cone here, cone here. Okay, get that orb. Flappy to X. Dispel.
It's gonna run out in a second, the next one.
Okay, dispel now.
Oh, that killed me. What?
Sorry. Theorist Razor, if we have it. You got 7%. Just focus up till the end. Here's Suffering, watch the cone. Brilliant to X. Dispel.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Nice.
I'm a fucking idiot.
You did it.
I turned the way towards him. I was like, one more spell. Stupid.
Gotta get one more.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
That fight is crazy. I do not like the floor just goes entirely goodbye like towards the end.
I like that fight, but as a priest, like the silences and the inability to move out of the circles. Just like, okay, I'll just be quiet.
You're like, I'm mad. I want to go to war.
Yeah.
Does gear exist? That's my one question.
Yes.
I know, right?
So now we have to do Painsmith.
Yeah, now we're at the wall here.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. This fight looks
We don't
so
know
fun.
it's a wall yet.
I think it's a pretty cool fight. I've done it on normal, and I think it's a pretty cool fight.
It's
definitely
cool, but
cool. Yeah, no one fight you
I think
there.
it's way overtuned.
It's very Final Fantasy 14, if you've ever done the duties there.
Duties.
Oh.
That's what they're
Norm-
called. Instead of raids, they're called
I
duties.
know. Duty.
He said duty.
It's okay, at least I'm not Aridin talking about giving handies to the jailer.
Duties and handies.
Hey man, that's what Nerzhul said. I didn't.
You think he has chains wrapped around it?
Oh my god, no! Now I have a great
I
image.
just
Thank
call
you,
them the
Neko.
chastity belt.
No, it's pierced is the thing.
It's got the what is it, Prince Philip or something?
Prince Albert.
Or Prince Albert. Thank you. I never.
Oh,
somebody was quick to answer that.
Actually,
Yeah.
watch the traps here. I actually do not know how to tank this part. There's going to be one guy at the end, and he does a lot of stuff. You eventually get fires coming out of all the floor over here.
Wonderful. Scream Spike, what a great name.
It's a little warm in here.
But you want to tank him like close to the sacks over here, just so that you can move.
Got the explosions on the fire.
I don't even see it.
It's coming.
Oh, there they are.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's one of those deals where you lose the chambers.
Like opulence.
This is
Watch out!
cool.
Watch out!
Wow, this sucks.
Yeah.
I'm typing. Is there a reason not to like lust on this guy then?
Let's lust, yeah. Well, yeah, now we have fewer people. That was a good idea that I should have thought of earlier. Oh my god, how are you supposed to
Last
do
platform.
this?
Last
Yeah.
platform.
Wait, but
There's safe
oh,
zones
shit.
inside each. Or no, there isn't.
Look at this. We're mythic raiders. Oh shit. Back. That was so dumb.
This is troll like. We do
This
not
is-
have like.
really is
I
super
feel like
troll.
this is impossible for wheelchair classes.
Yeah, I was like, can I get some more movement, dog? Like, what is this?
No,
I will
Keep him in
just
mid, I
say
guess.
Hiplo's still alive, so I think.
Other way. Other side. Other side.
I think it just keeps going between the two furthest.
Oh,
which
I'm
is
done now.
annoying.
I just put a Warlock Gate there to help someone.
Nice, thank you.
I'm just keeping him here.
5%.
I'm keeping him here.
You guys can do it.
It's
Oh,
the
looks
one
like
next
middle.
to him.
Oh.
Not middle, but
Can
did
these
it!
stop after
Oh.
we kill him? Oh, thank god.
All that for a shrouded cloth.
for 2 freaking Stygian things.
All that for a drop of blood.
100%.